which I hope they don't fire me for this.
You probably want to mute Discord.
I did.
No. We can be co-caster.
Co-caster.
You're not in the game though, you pleb.
Nah, we can do it anyway.
Alright
Yeah,
then.
we can.
Whatever you say.
You say like, you know, you start building like, oh, he gets 1, he gets 2, he gets 3, and all of us, we can just yeah, we can just yell.
Bro, that's mad.
We're your hype man.
Hype, alright. Yeah, but you can't see it.
No, it doesn't matter.
Alright. Well, I've only got 40 FPS. You said I have 60, so that's weird. Oh well. This guy is so annoying with his servers. Bro, why can I not play on my private server? It's an eBot server as well.
When it starts, let's just say the advert.
No, you can't, because then I'll get killed.
Hmm? Where is that then?
I don't know.
Backlash, wow.
Yeah, backlash, wow. Bro.
Oh, I'm back. Man, I was like quite close to pro in COD. Like, not like fucking like I would have definitely went, but I was quite close. But
My COD team did pretty decent in the amateur circuit until they disbanded. Huh?
Wait, what? Who was on the team? I'll see if I know.
We had Chance, AZ, Fragger, and Attacker.
I may have heard of Attacker, but none of those.
So, yeah, we got close. We won a few things. It's just like. And it takes so long for people to join the. Alright. People are still waiting to join Kraken. I got really bad FPS today for some reason. It's weird.
Did you make the European?
What do you mean?
The TNG Europe.
Oh yeah.
Nice. I follow it.
That's good, boys.
Oh,
Well, I just converted my old Discord, my old org, because we're basically just becoming one. Also brings over a hell of sponsors. I'm still waiting for people at Kraken eSports to join the server. It's actually quite a nice change of pace to go from a player to a coach. You'd be surprised. Valence ain't got nothing on me.
He was actually quite good. He was, yeah, you showed he could, like, he wasn't
Yeah.
the best, but he could hang.
You could, you know, frag when needed.
Coach was really good, yeah. For coach he was really good.
I can't believe he used to play on TSM. Like, what the hell? What a legend. The Warriors, is Warriors even like a team, or are they just like a group of friends? I'm actually confused.
The what?
Are Warriors even a team, or are they just a bunch of random people? So they don't have a logo or a clan tag or anything.
Warriors.
Yeah, I'm casting right now.
They do have a logo.
They do have a logo, yeah.
Well, none of them are using it, as far as I'm aware.
Wait, Warriors eSports? Wait, who's on that team?
You know, Com, Walk Around, Peters.
Yeah. You want me to send you the logo?
Oh yeah, I want to see this.
Hold on, let me just get it. I'll get it off of fucking Wikipedia instead.
Alright.
Cause I have a better one. See, Johnson. Where is sports? Okay.
It's good to have an e-bot. It's actually really nice to have an e-bot on your server.
Yeah, I'll post
Wow.
I'll send you to it in D, man. I'll send you to it in
Wow.
Alright.
pictures. It's got
Wow.
fucking make whoever saved it. I can't spell it. I didn't spell it like that, but whoever saved it just. I think it was Marcel.
Wow.
He
This
came up.
is our next.
There you go.
That's not a bad logo. It's not bad. I like it.
I think they stole it. I'm not entirely sure.
Oh.
Don't quote me on that, but I think they stole it.
Well, you are live
No,
on.
they just borrowed it.
You are live on stream, so congrats.
Oh shit. Oh, hi.
Have you seen the
model.
backlash?
What?
Have you seen the TNG Europe's like newest tweet? Our active
Sorry, what?
CS, our active CS:GO roster tweet from TNG Europe.
Yeah.
Only
Why?
people, only like a dude who Jamie like tagged in it was himself.
Well, I didn't have anybody else. I wasn't following. I wasn't following any of you on this account. I don't know any of your accounts off by heart yet. All right.
Maybe just try type fucking TNG Viper tool.
Okay, can you not speak with your food in your mouth, you fat boy?
Yeah.
No, I'm reading.
At 200-4.
Alright, we're finally gonna be starting, right? Come on. All 5 people are in the server. Start the game.
Give me the IP and I'll spectate. I want to see.
Oh yeah, I'll send you. I'll send you.
Send it in DM. So.
Yeah. Guys, we're going duo cast. We're going duo cast.
I don't know about this, but alright.
This will definitely be an interesting one. It's okay. It's Inferno.
And who's playing?
Warriors versus Kraken eSports.
I want to see too, man.
What is that name? Yeah,
I know.
send us the IP so we can spectate.
This is the spectator IP. Obviously without
Send it to me too.
Swarmy.
Swarmy. A Wimbleway, a Wimbleway, a Wimbleway, a Wimbleway.
Wow, that's racist.
It's not racist.
I mean, you're Finnish, so.
Exactly. I'm British. Nothing I say is racist. Right, let me know when you're in the Go TV.
Same, I'm Jewish. I'm just loading in.
I just have copied IP.
Oh my god, the e-bot is spamming! Oh my god, it hurts my FPS.
So, just wait, they're both Portuguese?
Yeah.
And they are on a Finnish server.
Yeah.
Makes sense. This is why you should do like, you know, Supreme League server.
Who's the like organizer?
This is Exodo League.
What?
Oh, that was a nice shot. I'll give them that.
I casted Moonrazers in it yesterday. They got beaten 16-1 by Team Execute. 16-1 on Overpass. You know. Bro, what's with the e-bot spam? That actually hurts me. God damn, just start the bloody game.
Let's go.
No, wait.
I think Quarters will win this. I have faith in them, man.
Maybe they can win something, you know, and not lose a really bad comeback.
Whoa, is that in reference to our match?
I mean, we did good. 13-2 to 13-15 with 16. So you know.
So really 13 to that's insane.
Yeah, 13-2. I've done that before. That's why I said, guys, easy comeback. You know.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
We could have had it in the cash match too. Positive thinking. And he leaves the game.
Yeah. Finally.
Positive thinking. Get sniped, leaves the game.
I'm sorry. But at that point, when you get knifed and it's 15-1, you know you're gonna lose. I'm sorry. Not even with my, you know, amazing coach morale.
It was 15-1. You get knifed. Why the fuck? Why do you leave? Because it's like one round.
Man, I was the only one that played like half decent on that game. Like that was.
I played like dog.
Can I swear?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yes, just don't say the N word. That's really it, to be honest.
Yeah. I was just making sure that I wanted.
No, yeah,
I mean, I don't know if Exodo will like it, but you know, Twitch are fine with it, so whatever.
Hey, can I type something in the console too?
No, only Linksu and me have console access. These are our servers.
Wow.
that we rent out our servers, you know.
Let's look out the ping. Well, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
I mean,
oh my god, my gun models are gone again. I keep having to reconnect. That's just gay, bro.
Wait, so what? Wait, can I get the records for these teams and shit? Like, what are the records?
I don't know. I have
like,
no idea.
Like, is this like the semi-finals? Is this like a league? Like.
Oh yeah, this is a league. So this is the second game of the league. This is their first game of the league.
Oh, can I see the standings to like?
It's the current standings is Team Execute at the top and Moonraisers at the bottom, and everybody else in between.
Alright, okay.
Yeah.
That's rough. Okay.
Alright, finally we're going to be getting into the piss round here. Armor all around, with the exception of one. They've got the utility, and the rounds are 4 minutes on this server. That makes sense, right?
Wait, what?
Okay, that's normal, I guess. Cool. We're going to see one lead. We're going to see one lead go down banana, and it's going to be Designer opening up.
Oh.
And quickly gets deleted by Bossolo, and the game's
live.
going to restart.
This is live, you realize that?
Wow, what a noob caster,
What a good caster.
I'm a noob caster, yeah, definitely. Linksu just needs to know how to freaking run his server.
Okay, it's live now, yeah?
Yeah, alright. Just go. I feel embarrassed now.
Walker did, like, usually they set up like a really good like crossfire, like when we played them on CT side, they got like a really good crossfire on like balcony. And they're able to like, whenever we pushed out A, we pushed out from apps. They'd always get us with that crossfire. They'd always like switch up and shit. So they're really good on CT side of this map, Warriors, I think.
Yeah, we have a experience against that. Yes, you could say.
Do we like does the Kraken like play in some league that we play?
This is the first time I've seen them, so I don't know.
Yeah, same. Because I was just curious because of that.
I mean, they've worked the map quite well so far. They've got lots of T control. They have a lot of execute potential.
Yeah,
up to
they have
the
the whole banana area to them.
Yeah, that's pretty overpowered, I think.
And now the demo do this. Oh,
I think on CT pistol you still have to like, even no matter what team you are, you still have to like have some sort of map control because obviously they gave up too much map control there, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, fair enough, you want to play the range, but like, come on, you need to have some map control in this.
Oh, oh no, the timing. Oh no.
Common's quite decent.
That was bad. Bad.
That wasn't too bad. First round will be going the way of Kraken eSports. So they will be able to buy here. Warriors will be
Kraken.
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 Warriors will just
Rubin's name is nice.
By this. They're going for the 5 Mac 10s. Probably going to see a B rush. No nades to stop them either. This should just be a money machine, even against the stack.
They're running into a stack. I don't like this. I don't like it. You should win, but you're running into a stack for no reason. Like, come on.
And
yeah, but all the money that they will get.
Yeah, all the money they'll get from the
all the money, fair enough, but all the money, but you're running to like, as you see, one already died. Like, fair enough, you got Mac 10s, but you need to work the map a little bit. Like, you can still lose that.
I mean, that's good. Like, for a stack that they only like traded. They basically traded after 4 kills.
Nah, I'd just.
Now it's
I mean, 2 people were dead. That's like costly as fuck. Fair enough, you made the money, but like, I still don't agree with it.
I mean, that's 1,000 in armor and then 2,700 for an AK, so it's quite a bit of money lost, but quite a bit of money gained as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but look, if they lose this one, they reset. If they lose this one, they get reset. They don't have enough chance. Like, that's my point.
But if you look at the utility difference, it should be Kraken's round.
Yeah, it should be the round. But if they lose this, then they're reset. Like, that's the point.
Yeah. Well, both teams are close to resetting.
Yeah.
Only player with like good money left over is Bolsonaro.
Bolsonaro, yeah.
But like
it
does is $0. All of them are like 100 and down, except on Cracker.
I mean, yeah. I mean, both teams have now got rifles, but utility, that's the big problem for Warriors. You need a lot more utility when you're playing on CT side, especially if you're playing against a strong T side as well. So it's not really...
Yeah, and on like B, you need at least like one molly to like stop the rush.
Exactly. So when you go for buys like this, you just risk all of the utility off.
It's a 3v4 take on A. And I think Demo is their lurker. Demo dies.
You're not very good at keeping up the pace, are you? It's okay.
Oh, warrior tip. What?
You need to. It's okay. This is why I'm here. I'm here to keep up the pace. You're here to analyze. Okay. It's all good. Kraken.
And as I said, look, my point proven. They've been reset. What that whole push into that stack was pointless because now they've been reset, and you can thank me later. Next time you do that, do not fucking just push into a stack right away. We learned that on. We played Warriors one time.
5 blocks for mates, 1 armor.
I mean, they've got the nade.
Why would Bolsonaro buy head armor on this round?
That triple nade just did exactly nothing. That is 900 down the drain. And here we go, we're going to see that quick rush come in.
They're not like for pistols. I don't think you're pushing up like they should push up a little bit more than that. You need to get in their faces with pistols.
As you can see in the like Rubin against the ball chat, it's like kind of hard to win an eco round with only Glocks because Glock does so poorly damage on armor. We'll
see if Warriors improve their T side though, because I think if Kraken can get 5 rounds on this on the T side, they can win this game. In my opinion.
Yeah, it can happen. I've seen miracles happen before, but they will have to double weaker so they can get full buy due to the mistakes in the previous rounds.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But as like we've experienced, Warrior is quite CT sided.
Yeah, they are a very CT sided team on Inferno. They really do struggle on the T side, and that'll probably come back to bite them later.
I think Warriors need to have a good first half, unless they've significantly improved on their T side, which I don't see like happening in like a week. I don't think you can just suddenly get great on this map in a week, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we'll see what happens. I'm just gonna stick to observing and let you guys talk actually. So you don't have to put up with audio director.
You're the only one with experience here.
I'm the only one with experience here. But I'm also one to do observing. But here we go, it's gonna be walk around first what's going on up, that's Kraken for me. Going for the spray down, able to find 2 more. And Kraken have just been completely dismantled. That was easy eco frags activated there by walk around.
Nothing they could do though with their pistols.
Yeah.
May as well just go for a push like that.
Utility, no flashes, no heads, nothing. Fully eco.
Now, Kraken, they do have the guns, 5 AKs, which in some cases can actually be more flexible for the pushes, so you go for fast bursts.
I'm confused now.
Yeah.
Bolsonaro on one of the ecos, Bolsonaro about head armor when he had a clock, but now he doesn't. When he has full utility and a gun.
He even has money to get the head armor as well.
Yes, extra 350.
I think teams on CT side you should use a lot of utility to get controlled banana. I think it's worth it because if you can control banana, then you can have like 3-4 players at A. Then you can control the whole like outcome of the round from that.
Warrior eSports
even if they kill the guy holding banana, they still have to run all the way to B, and you can get players to match them at the CT. You should be able to. If you have someone play Arch, they can get there fast.
Yeah, it's really important because it just allows you to have all of that information, so you can just get ready for the A push, and then if they want to go towards B, you just shut it down there. There's not really much they can do, so it's pretty important. And look,
they're already boxed in. If they push out A here, they're gonna get killed from behind, and they've already running into a stack at A, so they've not really done much this round, and they're about to get cleaned up. So good Molotov from Ruben. And he cleans them up. Good play.
Quick clean up there by the Warriors.
I think they should try and run a default. All they need to do is just try and get some early round banana control. Just gaps control. Fucking go from there.
Yeah, that is the main thing you need to do. Inferno is mainly just a game of map control. It's one of the most balanced maps in the game, so it is all about how much of the map you control and how important that space is. And as you said, the most important bit would be banana. Apps as well, if you're on the T side. Once you have control of those 2 places, you basically run around. You can box in people. You can fake out whatever you want. You have the option to deviate between sites. It's perfect.
I don't think they're fighting Banana enough. I think they're losing the battles at Banana way too frequently. I think that's costing them.
Yeah, really is. And now they're just gonna completely avoid Banana again, which will allow Warriors to.
You cannot do that.
You gotta have at least one person up Banana because you just let them have the info.
You either have to do that, or you have to just grab Russia.
Exactly, and now
fast. Yeah.
that's that.
Which they're doing, but they're not. He's too scared to run for the Molotov, which I think you can't do in a pistol round. Now 2 of them are trapped in pit. But if they can get out of here, this could actually be a plant, which is Warriors giving up a plant is quite bad. But the eco wouldn't really matter anyway. They still have a force buy the full buy next round. And they've actually took guns away. This is getting bad. Never mind.
Warriors are actually on track to lose an eco.
Actually, a good eco run from
a really good eco.
Kraken eSports.
Yeah. This should not have worked. This should not have absolutely worked, but somehow they're making it work.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, look, r0ggérz just gonna be forcing the save. They have money to invest next round, thanks to previous one rounds, but that is gonna be costly, and it's gonna give Kraken potential for their economy with up to 3 saved guns. They're just looking for the third. They would have found it.
Yeah, but Warrior isn't even close to reset yet, at least.
Yeah.
Like, Com has 11,000, Designer has 10,000.
That's the main problem.
r0ggérz has a gun and 8,000.
But if you give up Banana as T, you either have to have a plan to retake Banana late round, or you have to just rush it. Which I've not really seen them do that yet, Kraken, but we'll see.
Finally, they're gonna actually take some Banana control, but obviously, Molly, you see all this all the time.
If they just get smoked off here, well, if they just get smoked off here, they've lost Banana again.
And that is exactly what's happened.
Yep. You got smoked off, they've lost it again. And now their default has been rendered mainly useless unless they can get apps control here, which they're gonna meet. The Warriors haven't really done their little play they do over apps, which I've not seen yet, but the potential to do it.
Look how aggressive Designer's got as well. He has the potential to just sweep up the round here. Finds the first one, but unfortunately he's going to be caught off guard. But at least it lets Warriors know where the majority of Kraken are. And whose house is burning in the background?
Main. I'll need it.
The bomb's going to be dropped Scooter, and now Kraken finally going to try and attempt some late round Banana control, a little bit later than they would want. Only one man here to defend where the rest are rotating in. And I think they are going to be from flower pots. Looks like they are.
If I was Warriors, when I get Banana control, if I'm Warriors, just put an up at Banana and just have him hold up and just have 4A. Okay, I have to go on this, so I'll just leave you to it.
Yeah, they do have to really push out here. That initial flashbang is going to come in by r0ggérz and the smokes as well, but he's going to swing out Rind, and that does give him 1 free kill. And able to find a follow up. All crowds now going to have to get some kills. The front will come in. Peter's actually, no, he denies it for now. Again, the trade kills. Ever so crucial, and in fact, they are going to win by time. Kraken.
That leaves 2 players without any income.
Right. I think some people on Kraken need to get some watchers, need to pay attention to what they're doing. And leaving these pushes too late with so little map control. And that's the main problem here. Pause will be coming in for Kraken eSports. We'll be deciding what to do. They have enough money to reinvest if they really want to, and or if they sacrifice 1 rifle, and then they need to come up with a strat to counteract Warriors' aggressive Banana controls. They even need to just volley it straight up and have loads of people stack up, or they're gonna have to keep ignoring it and then keep losing to it. And they're gonna be getting back into it. Blotcha. He's going to be leading the way here for Kraken. Finally going to see some Banana control again. 2 people committed to it. The Molly as well. The flash, the smoke, and the return utility is going to come in. Warcrown's actually able to get the first kill down mid. And for the first time in this game, Warriors would have to fall back from banana com as well. Going to help thinning out the ranks of Kraken. Kraken are already down to 3 people. They have at least banana control this time. They do have some utility to work with, but they are against a fully fledged and equipped Warriors. They have AWPs, M4s. They have the utility to do whatever they want. And they're probably just going to try and run Kraken dry. They've even got 3 people stacked towards this site. That could be the deciding factor. Kraken just waiting for the right moment to strike, and here it comes. This boost would probably shut them down. Blotch is actually gonna get the first, but here we go. Let's see, coming to play with Vinny. He's able to get the first one. Jumps down. Does a lot of damage for the smoke. But QJ is gonna assist one. Actually, Kings walk around through the fountain. There we go. Finish him off. Now it's actually looking doable for Kraken. Rubini is now the only one with presence on the actual side, able to take down QJ and Demo. He's extremely low. That nade could just finish him off. And he's in a very difficult situation. He has to fight off 2 people. He needs 2 headshots to win. And he's not even going to be able to find the first one. Really, that timeout had no tactical importance, as Kraken are going to lose the round. Valiant effort either way.
I believe that Warrior eSports could easily like prevented all those money losses and stuff by if Pitas would have like mollied on the like brush, because like he kind of died stupidly, to be honest. Like jump on top of coffins.
Yes, that was a bit weird. That was a nice shot from walk around. Peaches as well looking to do some damage, but QJ is going to ring the bell common. He's looking to find a few more kills. Able to find Peters on top of the balcony, spraying through, looking to get his 3rd kill. In fact, he's able to find it. QJ single-handedly going to be opening up the A site. Now Warriors down to 2 people to fight off these 3 from Kraken. Great individual effort. And Demo, he has a chance to take out Rubini. He just has to peek out at the right time. In fact, he has a chance to take out both players, but is he gonna see it? He's gonna get spotted out. I don't know what he was doing in that corner, but now at least Kraken know where the Warriors are residing. Push is finally gonna come through in the pit. PSK is able to find one. Rubini able to find the first for them. And it's just 1 kill that dictates this round. Over time, and he probably won't expect this either. Rubini's just gonna be shut down. Kraken now looking like they're starting to gain some momentum.
Even though that Warrior is winning this first half, but I genuinely believe that Kraken will win on the second half, because Warriors like T side is like not as good as their CT, and they're only 2 rounds winning.
Yeah, it really isn't the best for them on their T side. They really do need to have an extremely dominant CT side, and even then, as we proved, they have the risk of losing it to a comeback. So, you never know. You never know what could happen. And it's already a 1 versus 5 row. Kraken. Looks like they finally figured out something to crack the case. That is Warriors. And they will get another bomb plant out of this. 1 versus 3. It's Peters versus Road. And if I was him, I'll just save. They are running out of money. And will barely to be able to afford a buy next round. If he saves that AK, he should be able to drop, which will give him a moderate buy, and will be able to afford utility. Hopefully he just sticks with that.
QJ is kind of hunting.
Yeah, he is being hunted by QJ. That might be what ruins the next round for Warriors. A 1 AK will make all the difference in the economy. And he's actually just walked right past him. Actually doesn't check kitchen. Oh no, he finds it. Peters has no gun. They do have money to reinvest with rifles. They will lack the utility. And they are going to actually be opting in for firepower over utility. So I have a fair amount. 2 Molotovs. 1 for each site, I'm presuming. Since they got that, Kraken are actually still on a downgraded weapon. They got 1 Galil. And Rabini's going to be making quick work, able to find a first one, Blotcher and QJ with the responses. Warriors have the early disadvantage. Peters is holding the angle. Could get gifted a kill soon. Yes, after fast enough reaction time. He should hear for jumping apps. DS2K. Just gonna be falling back towards Banana. Only 1 person on the B side. The problem with on the CT side, even just losing 1 person, that does create massive gaps in your defense. Having 3 people on the T side is much better than having 3 people on the CT side, because you all just push as 1 unit, and CT you have to spread out equally. So really it's difficult on what to do there. The smokes are going to be lined up. The rotation isn't going to be drawn a radius yet for Warriors, so Designer will need at least 1 kill here. Finally the rotation can come in. He's just going to be hiding in new box, and they're not going to check it just yet. He's unable to find a 1 kill that's needed, and that's just to start disastrous. And now Bolofsborough, he's on the flank as well. He's able to find pieces or not. Gets stinked and remove, and a weapon upgrade for Peters. But the save will now come on. They are lacking money, they are lacking guns, and they don't even have a kit to try do the retake with. They can save actually quite a bit here. They have 2 rifles, armor, and utility. So it will be useful in the next round, although they will probably just be SMGs brought around them. Now Kraken. It looks like they found their feet now. They've learned to walk, and they are using that right. And finally we see the AWP out for them on QJ. Warriors are actually still able to get out 3 rifles in this scenario. Only 1 SMG will be out, and they've even got the utility, so it still isn't necessarily a bad buy, but it is a make or break situation. They lose this, they're done. They're basically done for the half. They win this, however, and they do put Kraken on a slightly further back foot than what they're on currently. These rounds are usually the most important ones. Peters is holding in the long cubby in case anybody decides to waltz past him. Afraid that won't be happening yet. Blotcher now looking to crack open the B site as a distraction for Kraken. Looks like they finally crossed what it means to have Map Patrol Inferno. Just that 1 man. Come on the boost, he could try to pull down. If he gets speed bump, doesn't happen. Good for 1, good for 2, good for 3 with the spray control. Rabini finds 1 of his own as well. And it's all crumbled apart for Kraken as they're down to 1 man with the AK. And he's going to be soon eliminated as well. DS2K. He has an AK and a dream. That dream might not be fulfilled. He's just gonna try and say Kraken will be able to have a moderate buy in the next round. Couple of SMGs here and there. And they probably will invest, try to keep Warriors on their toes as we draw near the end of this half. He can't die though. If he dies, he has no money, no gun. And that will be fatal. Luckily, he doesn't. See, that 1 saved AK means he can drop and buy himself a Galil, or his team can buy around him. There we go. 3 rifles, 2 UMPs, and utility. Not a too bad buy, but Warriors are going to be having the 5 rifles, including 2 8Ks, which makes some of that head armor pretty useless. There's an age will actually do a fair amount of damage. And for some reason, Demo doesn't get checked on the sandbags. He's only able to find 1. Dinks down the other, so he's able to return it. Kraken, the 1-man disadvantage still could make it work. It's much better to have 3 people on T side than 3 people on CT. Future, just being careful with his corners, making sure to check every turn so he doesn't get caught off guard and lose that money. That great money. And now it's like Kraken will be regrouping towards Banana, trying to take the B site. Seem to do exactly that. They are going to be following on to the B site, exploding, if you will. And the first kill will go their way. That's where Binny removed the only man with real presence on the site. 2 people in close proximity. Not necessarily the deciding factor, even if they do have the AWP available for them. They have to find 3 people or more. And for some reason, Kraken are going to be hanging on to their utility. They have a molly to work with. And there we go, finally going to go out, and it's actually perfectly placed. It actually forces Peters and Wolfman out of position. And Com's going to go down as well. Beautiful round for Kraken, and it actually puts Warriors in a very tight situation for the last half. They just have to last round here, and they have to force out wherever they can. A Scout, 3 M4s, and a USP with armor. That's what they're going to be opting for. It's going to become handy. Those 2 rifles actually can do a lot of work. The USP, even able to find 1 of his own, even able to find a second already else off where he was able to get the 2 rotations now, and it's an equilibrium. Technically Kraken, they do have the advantage, they have utility and the gun advantage, but they are allowing too much time for these rotations to take place. And it is one of the M4's defense for now. He's able to find the first kill, looking for the second, and he's able to get it. Lovely shot to shut it down, and Warriors will be inching into the first half with 1 round more. Now we are going to be going into the second half. Are we? Okay, cool. Oh yeah, it's eBot, so you do have a pause, so you can do whatever. This is a pro plugin. I forgot we installed eBot on our servers. So here we go. Finally able to go into the second half. Let's see if Warriors have improved their T side. Here we go. So we got here armor. And everybody apart from walk around who hasn't brought anything on the T side. Only 1 kit on QJ, and Blotcher has opted for utility for Molly to go down Banana, but Warriors going to be establishing only control towards A. No presence in Banana gives them a lot of info, which does allow them to stack towards the A site. And here we go, that crossfire will not be working out, as both Com and RK are going to be finding the opening kill. Com looking to get the second as well, and Peters, and it's all falling apart as Blotcher is the last man alive. And Warriors are looking to make this a clean sweep. It's like they have improved a little bit.
Yeah, I don't remember their T-side being that good when we played them.
They weren't best. Hello.
Oh, welcome back.
Hi, welcome.
Thank you.
So did your house burn down?
Yeah.
Good.
I moved very fast.
Sounds good, bro.
You just took your PC outside?
Yeah. I'm playing outside, you can probably hear the fire trucks going by. It's been a rough time. And they've just ran into, well, they didn't run into stack this time, but they did the same thing that Kraken did. And that's just go for sub execute instead of running a default. But okay. I just don't understand it.
It's just a bank.
I thought that if Warrior eSports T-side would have been as bad as it was when we played them
I mean,
in Kraken's game.
it's a little bit too round so far, and to be fair.
Yeah, but the first round was 5 players alive for Warriors, and the second one was.
I mean, it still doesn't look like to me like they're really doing anything special. It just looks to me they're picking a bomb site, hitting that bomb site, having a look at it. I just don't like it. But they've realised it's a stack, which is smart, and they've moved. And now they've got a clear bomb site, and for whatever reason the CTs are still holding this, even though it's very evident that they went over to their side. But they still lost a player in that, and you don't really want to be losing too many players. If the CTs can get 1 or 2 more kills, then that's a nice shot.
Ooh. Damn, Warcraft are
and there it goes.
I won't do it, but still.
It's the cleanup crew. They have arrived. Australis tactics. Everybody's copying Australis now. I don't like Australis personally. I think they're annoying, overrated little Danish pricks. So.
Overrated. They've only won like 7 tournaments so far. They're definitely overrated.
Yeah, they've only won 2 losers, man.
The only
overrated.
tournaments that lose are like really close matchups against like teams like Navi. They're definitely overrated.
Yeah, man. They're overrated, man. Fnatic, obviously overrated. Won 3 majors, you know, definitely. It's all good.
I haven't followed pro leagues in about probably a year and a half.
Australians are overrated. Yes, they're the best team in the world, but people actually think they're gods. They can be beaten.
Yeah, they can be beaten. I don't get that logic that they cannot be beaten. Yeah, they can be beaten, but they're not they're not gods, but they're the best team.
I mean,
that was a nasty
Nip
team
outplayed them. I mean, Nip came high on them in Blast Pro. Nip almost beat them yesterday in ECS, so they can be beaten. You just gotta have the right mindset, right understanding of their game. And Kraken dismantling Warriors. 2 people left on low HP, only 1 full HP, and then you have 1 Molly and 1 HE to work with in the after plant. Not the ideal situation to be in, even when you do have people with smoke settings. And then they lose the fight as well, and Com's gonna get dinked for Bini as well, and it's actually falling apart for Kraken this time. He only needs to land 2 bullets to win this round, though. 2 bullets, and he's unable to land any of them. That's just
rough.
That's gotta hurt, man.
Yeah.
Yikes.
r0ggérz did build out their economy. Thanks to bad and Mac 10s, we'll be going for the 5 rifles. Just abandoning the AWP, which can be actually ideal if you want to go for a burst play. You don't have the AWP kind of slowing you down, so you don't feel the need to protect it. So it can be important sometimes. They are going to be
Walker did with the NA molly.
That was a bit risky from comp, but I guess he was forced out by the molly, so nothing you can really do there. I liked that play, but I think if you're gonna do that play where you take banana control of the Molotovs, you have to take banana control. You can't just give up like that, like the CTs have done there. I mean, they're going back now, but I think they should have tried to take it instead of just going back.
Yeah, they really do need to be more careful where they're treading. Walk around now looking to establish more control towards the A site where 3 people currently look.
Because they've used all that utility at B and now they've not got much left.
Yeah, they just dried out, and Even with that one kill from walk around.
In fact, do they have any left at B? They haven't. They've rotated a player in who's got one flash, but that's all the utility they've got left completely.
At least they got him in the right place for now. The bomb's actually still hidden banana. And doesn't look like it's going to be rotating anytime soon. I think maybe they're trying to, yeah, to split and pinch them, but that hasn't worked out too well. Now, Kraken will discover where the bomb is and see there's no more people and probably read what's going on. Warriors, they have to be fast. Walkaround has a hard read, but he's going to fail it, and now they should know exactly where Peters is. He's able to fire off the first kill, at least. He needs 2 more to win this, and he's got 17 seconds to do so. Spots out Blotcher, but now Red is running away. They know he can't plant.
Did they not realise there was a split for CT? Because the way that Demoff's grass just ran seemed like they didn't really know that there was going to be a split. Because he just ran out and just died for no reason.
Here's the main problem. Both teams have money to buy, but it's kind of a make or break situation. They will be investing their all. Whoever loses this will be going to Eco Town. So they really do have to pull out their Australia style strats, I guess, here. Kraken, no ult this time, but they still have the rifles to work with. The utility usage is going to be a little bit better this time, but they've already dried out all of their mollies. Even with all that damage done, might not be worth it, as you won't be able to fend off a rush as good. That shot was almost perfectly timed by Com.
Com's really good. I think he's really good.
He is.
They say he was like a good player.
Spraying for the smoke design is going to find one as well. And again, Kraken is going to be split up due to the lack of players available for them. And Warriors will be able to push out onto the B side with almost no threat, with the exception
They may
of
have to just save this. They may have to just save this unless they can get something. Looks like Seven's about to die.
Oh, don't do the
Oh,
knife.
come with the dish.
Ah,
Trigger
missed
discipline.
it. And
Oh, that could have worked out a little bit better.
this could happen. They're both low HP, but so is they're both lower HP. So is he's just gonna go for the save though. I think that's a smart decision, but
Yeah, B retakes are anyway.
they're really difficult. But I think one of the things you have to do is you can't like save. I think they can't save again. They just have to go for it at some point because you're losing too many rounds because you're just saving a lot. But that's a mistake that a lot of people make. I think you save too much, then the game's already done by the time you have an hour fill by.
Yeah, that is a major problem. You save too much and you realise, oh, the other team's 2 rounds away from match point. You can't save anymore and you screwed yourself over. And Kraken are going to be calling a pause to resolve that exact problem. Like, what do we do? These guys obviously are outsmarting us a little bit. Especially with our usage of utility. So we need to find a way to condense them. Yeah.
Just copy Australis, honestly.
Yeah, just copy Australis. Pretty simple, easy
Even
win.
just nade towards banana.
Yeah.
Not really done. I don't know if they've really done that since I've not really been watching like that closely, but just nade them at banana and then just finish off the weak players.
Yeah, I mean, you have to read that Warriors will be going for banana control most of the time, but even so,
do every round.
they are gonna just send one person towards B. Actually, might work
Seems
out.
like they're gonna try and take top mid control.
Oh no, the rotations, they're coming in too early. You haven't got any info. No utility was used towards B. No footsteps were heard.
Yeah, why? I don't know. That's just,
Why would you rotate? That doesn't make sense. Tom has the superior angle, runs into the UMP, and he still finds the kill plus r0ggérz. He's gonna be annoyed at that one. Demo is gonna be caught off guard. But able to recover, now they have the bomb in their grasps.
That was a good setup from them. I like that. Like you wouldn't really expect him to have 2 players set up like that. A good setup didn't work unfortunately because they choked. But
yeah, that is a pretty high IQ for that block.
Warriors T-set is improved a lot. Well, this is still winnable though. He's got a scout, 50 HP.
Just needs to land that one shot, but he falls back.
Oh.
And it allows him to grab the bomb. Now he will have to try and play retake with 21 HP. Yeah, he doesn't have armor to save, so it might well just go for it. He's softened up at least, so he only takes 1 bullet from the scout. to win it. But he's going to switch out to the AK despite his HP.
If he loses this, it's GG.
Yeah. Kraken will be on eco. That's an easy 3-round to get to match point, and then it's very unlikely they'll ever come back then. And he's just going to give himself away. That was a bold move to make, and it didn't pay off.
Oh god damn it, dude. Have they won a single CT round?
They have won one.
One round.
And that was that failed split onto B, which was the cool strat. They just didn't execute it well enough. But still, it's been a very good T side. But I think, like this, they go for banana control every round. I don't know why.
Yeah, why would you stack A? They clearly, every time, there's always at least one person in banana each round, and you stack A.
I mean, it could work, but it looks like they're going to be figured out here by Ruben.
Ruben hasn't spoiled anybody, but the bomb is still going to be dropped towards mid. Kraken is still anxious as what to do. I don't know if they heard the footsteps in mid. And they are just going to be on mid ground.
Only if Ruby and Yarkon would take the info.
I like how Warriors are playing this, so they're not really giving much up yet, and they're being really careful about where they execute onto. Looks like they've kind of figured out that B is open. Looks like they're gonna kind of maybe fake onto A, and just go B.
That's pretty clever. Damn, when will Kraken figure it out? They've just been sitting in the same places for a minute.
They're gonna figure this. They're just gonna wait, yeah.
Damn, even if they get the plant, do you even try for the retake?
And still no information that B is completely open. They're wasting their last.
I think you just 5-push like players and then just try and get as many guns off as possible. Because the recoil isn't exactly great. And then if you can just get a few guns off them, it really affect it if you can just win the next round.
If you die, it doesn't make much of a difference, so I have no idea why they're saving. You might as well try and do some economy damage. I mean, even if you just kill Com, then that's some utility they will be lacking. But
yeah,
they are just gonna do nothing.
They're gonna save on a full eco.
Some 200 IQ plays.
Yeah,
may as well just go and just try and take a few guns off them like they're doing now.
Oh, they're just gonna be mowed down by Com. He's able to get free, but does get that walk around as well. They actually are able to recover 1 AK. And that's one less rifle they have to invest, and pause will come in so they can decide.
Wait, how many pauses did they get? This is like the 4th time, I swear.
Yeah, because it's an e-bot server, I think you get unlimited. I use e-bot as well.
This is a GG. I think it's too far gone now.
Yeah, it's going to take a miracle from Kraken to come back.
There are 4 diffuse kits. This is what they have 4 diffuse kits. You only need 1 or 2 per site. Like, just buy some more utility instead of getting diffuser.
Exactly, that 400 could be used for flashes or smokes or nades.
So it's usually 8 and 0 playing banana, but fair enough. But like, I still don't agree with it. I think they should have a bit more utility on those players.
Look here, Blosserino, he even has the money to buy a smoke and a flash, and he doesn't buy anything for some reason as well.
I think instead of getting a helmet and shit, he could just probably. He's got helmet CZ on his op on Balecha. Just instead of doing that, just buy a fuse kit and then just have the other guy just buy utility and then just.
It doesn't matter if you have head armor once you get to this point, and yeah, it's just gonna be a GG here.
It's the last game.
There's 2 people left alive. It's not gonna happen.
They're
even just hunting for the kills. To just overwhelm the Orpa, even if he does land off his first 2 shots. I might be punished for this.
Oh, it's falling apart now, and
it has turned into a 2v1.
Don't just rush through this.
I don't know why they hunted down that.
Both players low HP though. Both players low HP.
Yeah.
4 bullets.
I'm still gonna favour Peter, and he gets spawned. That's A open. He's gonna know that hopefully.
Blotcher doesn't even have the kit as well. He has to go fast. He can't hold any angles, and he has 1 flash.
This is a GG. This is a GG.
Yeah, it should be Warriors. Damn.
Just needs to get 1 or 2 shots and he's won.
Yeah. He doesn't have any time to waste.
He's
Okay.
wasting too much. He's got a diffuse kit now. He's got a little bit of utility. He's not used his utility the best way.
That smoke actually gives Peters a little bit of an advantage.
I mean, he's got through, but you're still pretty much dead.
He has to go for it. There's
He's
no
gonna
time left.
No, and he's dead.
GG. It's going to be Warriors taking their first game of the Exodo League.
Com was a beast.
Com was a beast. He did play. He played really well.
All players positive as well. Team effort.
Warriors have noticeably gotten better at their T-side on Inferno.
Yeah.
Well, thank you everybody for watching this. I've been r0ggérz, joined today by Backlash and Viper.